basement kid alone of the childhood.
A dimly lit, cluttered basement with a small mattress on the floor, a shelf with a few worn books, an old radio. The atmosphere is heavy, evoking Webb. A neglected boy was sitting. His name Chase. He lived in a house that always felt like a cold and distant place. It wasn't just the walls or the rooms. It was the people inside them. His dad, a quiet man who worked regular hours and rarely looked up from his work, had married after Chase's parents divorced.
He thought that by bringing another woman into their lives, he was giving Chase a mother figure a stable home.
But Chase soon learned that this new woman, his stepmom, wasn't someone who wanted to take care of him. From the day she moved in, things changed. At first, she would smile and speak kindly to him when his dad around. But as soon as Ash was out of sight, her attitude shifted. The warmth in her voice disappeared, replaced by an icy indifference. She seemed to forget that Chase even existed unless it was time to tell him to do something. He was nothing more than an afterthought in her eyes, a constant reminder of a life she didn't want. His dad never noticed the way things were changing. He was so absorbed in his new life, in his new marriage, that he didn't see how his son was being pushed aside. He thought he had done the right thing by remarrying, by making sure someone else was there to take care of Chase while he was away. But it was clear that his stepmom had other plans. Chase's world became the basement, the once welcoming living room, the kitchen where he used to sit with his mom, and the space that was once his home, all faded away. The basement was cold, damp, and dimly lit. It smelled like dust and forgotten things. It was the place his stepmom shoved him into whenever his dad was at work. His clothes, his books, even his dreams, all went into that basement.